What's up, guys? ShiziAK here. We are watching a game on the new patch, live viewing ShiziAK. Got 7 worlds participant. Very good player on the Chinese server. And yeah, just watching some new patch gameplay. To turn off, there's a setting in above the chat box. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Okay. Fucking where? It's the star thingy. No. Above the send button. Where's the send button? What the fuck's the send button? Oh, here? This? Oh. You're so good, chat. You're so good. What? Thank you, thank you. Alright, so his... Honestly, like... I mean, the Vein Opener, ideally you'd like to play like Anima. Okay, you can buy out Ashe. Okay, there's no way you're not buying Ashe. Oh my god, really? He just doesn't even care? Okay. Wukong augment's still not very good, right? This is the Ashe support augment, right? There's attack speed to your team, then doubled. Huh? It's 1-1-1. 2 possible slam. Shit, he rerolls it. Oh, thank you for the sub, Angula. Wait, give me 1 sec. I'm losing my mind trying to figure out what all these augments say. That's Renekton support. Okay. Seems good. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Only levels here. Is board that good? I mean, not really. And then the Wensu Slam is fine if you're just gonna angle laser core the whole game. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Okay. Interesting angle. Let's see how it goes. All the right augs for support augments? Wait, I need to actually like note that down. It's like that matters a ton. Like, what if it's 1-1-2 there? Like, what if it's 1-1-2 there and like 1-1-2 and like the third slot is 2 cost? Then that means you can't hit like Rising Spell Force. You can't hit what's the Vi one called? The Vi carry one. That gives her like a Titans. Like you can't hit that one. Like, that actually matters so much. I want to say I've seen the carry right slot. Unrelenting Force. Yeah. Unrelenting. Is there Unrelenting Force? Yeah. Unrelenting. Yeah, yeah. I don't. That's what I heard. I heard Bryce. Wait. Nah, you can't really play. I don't really want to, like, this looks like such an insane start to play Kaisa from, but I don't think you really want to play Kaisa. I mean, you can do this for sure, but like, I don't think you want to play Kaisa like, comp from this spot. Would everyone in the lobby get 2 costs on the right side? I believe so. I believe it's everyone ever, all the time. Oh. No. I get your point. I have no clue, actually. If you see 1-1-2, like, is it possible someone else sees 2-1-1? Maybe. Does anyone know the answer to that? Wait, that's like a really good point. Yeah, so Bryce said that he's seen his third augment not be support before, but anecdotally, it's looking like it's support a lot of the time. Oh, wait, I wanted to read this nice message. Keep it up. I've learned so much from YouTube vids. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind comment. I mean, surely Ashe 2 is just better than, like, Vayne here, right? Actually, not Vayne. Probably actually Kaisa. And maybe it's not better. But, like, the other thing that playing Ashe allows you to do is make gold, right? Gotta be placebo? I don't know. Let's see. Those were all support? I mean, I could go back and look at the options. Okay, if someone else in chat has too much time on their hands, can you go back to the VOD and confirm that all the augments there that were offered were support? The first one was re-energize on the right, I'm pretty sure. What were the other augments on the right? Lux Shield. It was Poppy Shield. And Galio. Galio support as well? I don't know. Game's kind of legit. You got Omen Chain here, right? You just go for Sunfire if you can. Oh, they nerfed Sunfire this patch. But I mean, it's still like healing reduces. But yeah, is it ever like Gargoyles? Wait, they buffed Gargoyles and nerfed Sunfire. This is also just a Senna, which is probably the more reasonable reason he took it. Didn't he grief by not double leveling and playing Ashe? Oh, I don't know. You think so? I would not double level on this board. I'm not that confident that I can, Okay, no, he does just sell it. The question is, does he slam Gargoyles? I'm not that confident that this board can 5-streak. With, my frontline being Renekton and one a Riven one. It's interesting to think about, though. But yeah, with... My perspective is just that, like, with 0 upgrades, like, I'm not confident that I can full streak here. Unless the lobby is the weakest lobby I've ever seen. Bebe would level? Oh, Slam buff Gargoyles. They didn't really buff it that much, though, right? I've been tempted to double level by bad at TFT. I mean, whenever you win the first 2, it's always worth thinking about, for sure. But yeah, he got, like, destroyed in this fight. Yeah. Like, he was never 5-streaking this game, so I don't think double level was correct. You're just chilling. Make 20, your game's fine. BBB to the face. Man, the only bigger, better Buckler game I've played this set is me hard forcing it into a lobby with, like, Dish Soap and a bunch of other turbo high-elo players. And they just wrecked me because I hard forced it. But to be fair, I did say that I was going to limit test, and then I went, like, 6th. Isn't support augment always on the right ever since last patch? Okay, so I thought that was like a rumor, but like apparently it might just be true. I don't know. I had heard anecdotally that it was a rumor, but I think I got baited by the anecdote that it was an anecdote. You know what I'm saying? Actually wins here and breaks his streak. Lost streak. It's a little rough, but what are you gonna do? Not that big of a streak. Can't make his board too bad. If anyone else is streaming, like after this game, we can go look through some VODs of people. Man, he's hit so many Ashes this game for no reason. Yeah, there is. Yes, that is definitely true that there is always at least one support augment given. And likewise, there's always at least one carry augment given. You'll never see 3 support or 3 carry. But I think maybe Riot's spaghetti code has meant that the first thing augments do is it rolls augment type. And every time it goes carry support. Or at least sometimes maybe it goes carry support. But those are the only options. I mean, Declaw Bramblevest can't be bad, right? Unless he wants to go double Gargoyles with the buff. I mean, Declaw Bramble's not even bad, right? This is pretty funny, though. Is there Nectin, too? You can honestly just make Declaw Bramble and Renekton, have it pop up. If the right one is the only forecast augment, it's support always, stuff like that. Yeah, it matters a ton. Keen's playing new patch? Oh, okay. Pure disbelief. It's not even that bad, though, right? Like, am I missing something? What's wrong with Declaw Bramble here? I mean, it's like funny for sure. But like, what's wrong with Declaw Bramble here? Once a slot gives random. It also seems to keep giving random. Is that true? I feel like that's... Oh, all these hidden things with the augment system. much. Is that mech game? They buffed mech this patch a little tiny bit. They buffed the AD and AP you get. Or was it just the AP? But obviously, like, sure shots like got hit really hard. Pandora's items, true. I don't know. I mean, if he had slammed, he would have won. For sure, right? The Lotus is never bad. All your other options kind of blow here. Does he roll here at all, by the way? Because his board is not that strong. I prefer Gargoyle. Oh, really? I don't know. No, he pulled it up as I screenshotted. I didn't get to see what the admin is. Well, if he just doesn't play it, then we're all good. He rolled it a 0 here and it is dead. God. This is for sure China server gameplay. I'm actually down to put everything on Wukong here now. I light at the attack speed. Thank you, Arcus. You are a lifesaver. Okay. Well, sequentially, both left and mid are already carry. It makes the right statistically be more weighed to be support. Yeah, like I think that is a very... I think that's true. But also, it seems like it's literally every time. So I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I guess the reason he's scared of Declaw Bramble here is that it uses components that, like, he wants to play a laser core game. And if he uses both chains here, then his shot of hitting Edge of Night is very, very low, which sucks. What I don't get exactly is, like, even with that logic, wouldn't you still slam Declaw? Why isn't he slamming items? It's this new technique where you don't slam items. Eventually, they'll start, like, they added this concept called item interest into the game. So next round, he's gonna get 1/5 of an item component, and then after 5 rounds, he'll be able to put those item components together to make an item component. And then if you leave them long enough, you actually get item components, and then you can use those to craft item components. That would be so lit. That sounds so fucking bad. That sounds so terrible. Just waiting for the third gargoyle. Yeah, I don't know why he's not slamming items. I don't know why he wouldn't slam Declaw here. I could maybe see greeting the chain best. But outside of that, yeah, I'm a bit shocked. Also, why isn't he holding Yasuo here? He's just gonna do it. He just likes doing it at the last second. Bro hit me with 1/5 of a spat. Bro. Okay, he's like kind of low here, but not that low. I mean, I don't hate just going for Ionic here, but I would have slammed all my items here, and then Ionic would be my last slam. He's going Glove here? What is that for? Not QSS, right? Maybe with the additional MR? Is QSS like BISZ? Waiting for Pandora's items on 4-2? True. Wait, can you even get it? What are these items? It's hero into gold? I don't think you can even get a silver augment last year. Huh? Oh my god. It was a Jax game all along? It was a Mech Jax game all along? Oh. And that's why... Well, I mean, he still held a Yasuo. Okay, and maybe that's why... Oh, and now he's gonna... No, he's still not gonna slam. Love on the patch notes, they say without letting this go to Mort's head, he was right. Okay, it's kind of true, though. I mean, he could also just be playing this for, like, strongest board. Yo, look at this Mech Jax go. I mean, it makes sense with the Renekton hero augment, right? It's easy to fit Renekton into this comp. Is he going to hold Ashe here? If he doesn't hold Ashe here, he's definitely just committed to playing Mech. Okay. Not full committed. Yeah, so they fixed... Well, it doesn't actually matter, right? They fixed my... Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, they did... It does buff Mech Jax, the change to Jax, before the mech wouldn't scale appropriately with AP, which is really weird. Love the dev team for TFT. Mort's a beast, and I love how transparent he's with the community. Agreed. Yeah, dev team for TFT is goated. Okay, and I could almost believe that the reason he didn't slam Declaw Bramble is because he wants to greed for Sunfire Ionic. Even if that's the case, then you would still slam Gargoyle, right? But yeah, interesting. Also, he's fighting a Wukong 3 with BT, JG, Titans. With Wukong. I mean, surely that's the Wukong carry-off, right? Cyclone. Okay, well, I mean, this is a comp that's actually going to see more play this patch, now that they've actually bug fixed Jax. So I'm curious to see how good it is here. And they buffed QSS, and they buffed BT. Wait, is Mech Jax broken this patch? Because they did actually just buff his whole build. They did compensation nerf him. So I do think like 6 Bruiser Jax is probably a little bit weaker, but I'm not actually completely sure. Okay, so this is the board then. And then what do you add next level? I mean, you could still add like Soraka Blitz here. And then you just skip out on playing Vi, I guess. And Ribbon is maybe the best board. It only buffed its AD. Yeah, I mean, it's not the biggest buff, but it's still something. Like, Jax uses AD. He is an auto attack based life form. Double QSS time? Okay, you're gonna have to start slamming some items, my friend. Also, he's gonna Epo sit for 1 round at level 6. He's not even gonna level here. He's gonna full greed it. Interesting. You make Shroud, maybe? If he still wants to greed items, but I don't know. I really... You guys have seen me play before. I'm not a... What is this Lee Sin doing in Narnia? He's just getting a one-shot. I mean, he just wants the ability to shroud everything. But I would much prefer Riven and Lee Sin be slapped here. Maybe he agrees. Maybe not. But, like, I prefer the Riven take aggro and then the Lee Sin shield him. Because, like, Lee Sin's a supportive unit. Yeah, he knows he's going to lose this fight, most likely. Just wants to have as much as possible to roll on 7 with. He does have this, Nico. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's see what his roll down looks like here. He can even pre-level it, yeah. Why not? He sold Blitz? Oh, wait. His admin's pretty bad. On death. Is it the admin's gain attack speed? There's second wind every time. I'd be surprised if he rerolled. Second wind is fine. Oh, Asol's not bad, right? Thinking about stuff that you could play here. Edges better. Okay. Keep rolling, my friend. You will surely die if you don't hit a board soon. Hold the ribbon. Dude. Okay, now he's starting to speed up the rolls. I guess he just had some important stuff to think through there. He's on Jax 1 right now. He's still on Jax 1. Yo! Thank you for the gifted, Willie Square. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, he hit Jax 2. Wait. When did he just hit Jax 2 while I was looking at the sub, or was he already on Jax 2 and I'm dumb? Trade sector guy got all the Jax? Oh, is that true? Oh, he Nico'd it? I turned my head for the... He actually Nico Jax here. Oh, we are playing for 6th. Unless this comp is that broken. Hit Riven, he had to Nico Jax. Oh my god. Alright. And this is the board? Playing double Sedge? Doesn't seem right to me. But maybe? Yeah, this game is a bit I mean, okay. If he top 4s this game, this comp is broken. Right? Like, He graded his items the entire game. He kind of low-rolled items a bit. I mean, that person has 3 Jaxes, sure. This is his board. He had to Nico to hit Jax 2. Like, yeah, if he top 4s this game, it's actually just a Mech Jax 20 out of 20 angle. Yeah, he's level 7 with 0 gold. But, like, imagine that this buff to Jax was, like, actually, like, insanely big. Because, like, it's possible. Because I don't know how big of a buff the bug fix actually was. Okay, he lost this fight. That's kind of a bad sign. But also, this guy's level 7-0 gold. I mean, you just go, like, BT. OP wins so he can climb to Diamond tomorrow. Yeah, spamming Jax Reroll. Well, no one knows the tech yet. That'd be pretty good. I mean, you probably need BT here, but Ionic is also insanely important. He has too many. Oh, look. And if he had just sacked 2 more, he could have taken BT Jax up Carousel and been like 10 HP lower. But yeah, I feel like probably in this version of the comp, Jax items are like even way more important than normal. Like normally, like in the Brawler version, items on Ribbon are actually quite important, but in this version, like you actually really need to prio Jax items, I would imagine. Okay. I mean, if he can hit Sedge too, like naturally somehow, his board is not the worst. Okay. But I mean, yeah, I guess this is just his spot. I don't know. It's pretty scary. Thank you for all the subs and the gifted subs today. And actually, no. Here, let me pop over this for a sec to see what my goals is. Oh my god, is that true? Also, oh wait. Okay, I think this is from before. Okay, I don't think I reset it for today, but like, I mean, 23 subs. I think probably between last stream and this stream. What's today already? It's like probably like something. But yeah, thank you for all the subs today. Appreciate it. Mech guy with Wukong has 6 Jax. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. I mean, they're definitely, for him to miss Jaxes that hard, there kind of had to be some other pool. It's kind of a rough matchup, huh? Gotta get through this Poppy, but he doesn't actually have enough damage to get through the Poppy, really. Well, no, he's been chilling actually. Well, okay. It was kind of close. I wouldn't call it chilling, but he lived. Yeah, this still looks pretty strong for like a spot that honestly doesn't look that good. Like his board looks, but I mean he does have like BIS Jax. Renekton support augments like pretty good in this position. Just like with this comp, he's playing 2 Sejuanis. Like this can't be the best board. Like surely it's just set over it's like set over Draven in an ideal world if you had like set 2, but like it's not that easy. It's like set over Draven, maybe just play Blitz over Riven, and then you play Srock over one of these Sedges just so you can fit admin in. It's a bit awkward though. And then you can't even fit in like Lee Sin for Heart. Right? One more laser. Oh, 3 laser here is pretty fake. I don't think laser core is gonna do anything in this position. I mean, it'll do like 1,000 damage maybe, but it's not worth it. Like I would much prefer to play the second Sedge than to play like an Ashe here for 3 laser. Like it's an interesting thing about TFT, but like the game isn't just like, you know, complete all the synergies, win the game. Like you have to evaluate the strength of each unit on your board. And like adding this Ashe here, like he could add Ashe here, but he doesn't because it's not stronger than another Sejuani that's benefiting from 4 Brawler and CCing the entire enemy team. Not that you'd be winning these matches last patch. Yeah, that's a pretty reasonable take, I would say. Like the Draven feels so awkward. Like normally you'd want set. Is the VOD the new patch? It is, yeah. It's out on China already. So yeah, like normally you don't want to play double Sedge. And maybe Asol is just an addition that you can if you don't have Sunfire. Like I don't know, you want to prior Sunfire. What is he eating? It looks like he's just like slurping. Oh no, he's eating something, I think. Okay, I mean he hit Sunfire Gargoyles. That can't be bad. Or Sunfire. Oh, Sunfire. Oh, he can't go Sunfire Redemption. Fuck. Here? Redemption Bramble, maybe? No Sunfire, though, huh? That's wild to me. I'm gonna go 8 here. Yeah, I mean, he's not hitting Jax 3 this game. I guess he just has to go 8 next level and roll. He does go Sunfire. It was Sunfire Protector's Vow. Okay, I'm down for that. Yeah. Hopefully I would have come to that conclusion after looking at it for longer. Opium. This is a tough matchup as well, though, huh? The nice thing is Jax wrapped around, so he's actually killing the back line. Because if he didn't, this could have been a bad loss. So maybe there's some world where Jax wins these? No. Not with the fiddle in, it looks like. I mean, it's honestly pretty close, but it looks like a close loss, yeah. I mean, it's kind of impressive how close that fight was. Literally all defensive item drops this game. I mean, this is a pretty good comp to play with all defensive items, right? Because only offensive components were like, what, 1 glove, 1 sword, and then like the bow rod for Quinsu. Okay, thank God he doesn't have to play Vel'Koz. And like, oh no, he doesn't need a soul anymore. Okay. Yo, I really need to remember that the item bug is not in the game anymore. Like, surely sometime this, oh, right, they buffed Protector's Vow. It's more mana now, right? Yeah, it's an extra 15 mana. Protector's Vow buff Sedge's Hecarim from last set. Oh, that's kind of a good take. I like that. And Protector's Vow Hecarim. Man, you guys remember... Wait, what was that called? Dark Flights? Oh. Okay, I think like one of the most fun things in TFT is like reminiscing about old TFT. Like past sets. Like, you guys remember Dark Flights? Do you remember like Academy Lux one-shotting boards? You guys remember set 5 Aphelios 4-cost carry? With the Ivern Volibear? Oh my god. Like, that's legit. I don't know why it does that. Like, my brain just produces, like, good brain juice when I think about past TFT sets. I guess you just remember, like, the really fun moments. Which I'm down for. Nobles set 1. I don't remember, like, before 5.5, I don't remember much because I played, like, turbo casual. Is ever just wait to level until after carousel so you have gold to roll? I don't think so. He's like super playing for top 4. He really just wants to send it to 0 here and just find something to play. Deck 6 Akali sliding, true. Man. Oh, he got Belveth. If Belveth targets differently, he wins this, but Double Trouble Rengar, yeah. Guardian Dragons on set 2? Wait, I don't even know what that... Like, some sets I have, like, no knowledge of. Like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about there. All of his important items are taken. Like, you go, like, Renan's... Redemption's actually pretty big, actually. I would take Redemption here. Okay. Rangers so much? Illy reroll? And also, by the way, I just checked around 8 to 10 VODs on your channel. It's all support augment on the rightmost one. Okay. I think it's actually a fact. I mean, we can check. I mean, honestly, chat will be, like, better at it than me. Because, like, next VOD we watch, I'll probably just forget. But you guys won't. But, yeah, you guys just remember to check VODs. Oh, why is he second rowing Urgot, by the way? Does anyone know? Like, he doesn't have Battle Mage. So odd. He's also not giving redemption to, like, I would oh, but he just walked away from the Jax. Why did he walk away from Jax, actually? Targeting's weird in TFT. I mean, I would have just given redemption to Ribbon. Man, it kind of sucks that he walked away from Jax. Like, if Jax had the AoE damage reduction somehow here, like, he might actually this fight. Dude, that's cap. PvE for set 4 hit a Ribbon 3 was the most fun ever. Okay, yeah, set 4 is another set where I'm like, I cannot remember any of the units for set 4. Like, I probably played like... it might literally be 0 games of that set. Okay, he's actually... I mean, it could easily be a 5th, but it could easily not be a 5th as well. It could easily be a top 4. This is Mascot Yumi Reroll that's kind of dominating. Yeah, Wukong's magic damage. I thought he was gonna patented ShiziAK fake swap, honestly. Where do you find these VODs? I just have links to all of the Chinese streamers. I mean, this one I literally went to Douyu and looked at who was live, and I VOD reviewed ShiziAK before, and I recognized his name. So I was like, I'm down to watch him. Like, this is literally, you go to Douyu, you go to TFT, which Google translates to LOL cloud game. Something like that, LOL top cloud game. And then I saw ShiziAK was live. But if you have like a specific Chinese streamer you want to watch, usually if you just Google their name, you can find their stream pretty easily. There used to be... Why does he buy and sell the entire shop? It doesn't like... it shouldn't make a difference, actually. Oh no, it does make a difference. So like what that does, it's very minor. But it puts those units back into the pool. Because if you're seeing a unit in shop, it's out of the pool. So if no one wants Zeds, him putting those Zeds back into the pool by 1 unit decreases the shot of other people hitting their Samiras. Like, there is now 1 more Zed in the pool for that Samira player looking for Samira 3 to hit instead of another Samira. But it's, like, really minor. You recognize his username Chinese characters? Oh. I mean, I recognize the AK part. But, like, if you gave me a blind... Like, if I didn't know this was his username and looked at it... I don't know, that character in the middle looks kind of familiar, but I think that's just placebo. Okay. These, Eeks. Seems good. 100% spamming this tomorrow seems way too strong for a 2-star Jax. Yeah, it's kind of insane that he might actually top 4 on it. But, like, to be fair, this game could just be a 5th. But yeah, this 2-star Jax does seem to pack a punch. But yeah, there used to be, is this site down? Because, Tanner, who's a... It's Tanner, isn't it? Yes, yeah, Tanner. I always say Tanner. Yeah. Used to own a website that, like, had a list of all the Chinese streamers, like, popular Chinese player streams. It was really helpful. But I'm pretty sure he said he, like, had new payment information and forgot to update it, so he lost the domain. Which is kind of smooge. So hopefully he will, like, get that site back up. I mean, in the meantime, I could make, like, a spreadsheet, I guess, of just my, Chinese streamer links. Oh, it kind of looks like this game's a 5th. It's like he's only been losing a Wu player? Okay, well, you jinxed him. I mean, yeah, he did beat the Yumi player. But whoever Alan is, it seems like they've won a bunch of... Like, he has to roll here, right? And just hope that you hit. He's still playing a Draven, which is so sad. But he never hit set 2, so... I guess it's correct for now. Oh, wait, he could actually hit something here. Or not. He could always just not hit anything. It was kind of bad to have this, forgot frontline. What rank range is this player? Is that his rank up there? I mean, he's challenger on China for sure. I just don't know exactly what LP is. He might be 1300, it looks like, but that also might be something completely different. We'll see after this game what his rank is, but he's a very strong Chinese player. He went to Worlds last year. ShiziAK.com is for sale on GoDaddy before someone griefs your brand. What the hell am I gonna do with ShiziAK.com? Oh, he actually hit Fiddle too. Okay. What am I gonna do with that? Redirect it to my YouTube page? Like, I don't... If someone cares enough to grief my domain... Look, all I'm saying is, If anyone watching right now is like, ooh, I'm gonna go buy that and grief him and I'm gonna ransom him, I'm not paying for that shit. Does Shield Lotus work on Jax? Yeah, it does. Yeah. The shoulder mobility, yeah. It feels so good to stretch, but yeah, it's a little bit weird. Oh, I always do this because it feels like such a good stretch, and then people are like, dude, what are you doing? But I don't. I kind of do it like sort of like subconsciously. So I do this very often on stream, and people are like, what is that? And then I'm like, oh, yeah. Fair, I guess. Is he gonna win this fight? Okay, maybe this comp is broken. This guy's level 9. What did he just lose to? I was doing my stretch. But like, what just won there? You want a fiddle item here? JG, I guess. You go Morello's, I guess, but you already have Sunfire, so it's a little bit repetitive. Doing for something else here? Ask Whisper. Huh? That was 2 Mord 3, woo. 2 Mord? Oh. 2 Mordekaiser and a 3-star Wukong? The only thing that makes sense to me. Okay. Nah, it's not real. Like, I was thinking about actually... No, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you could hold the Draven. Like, if you had 4 gold there, instead of 2, you could hold the Draven, then roll once. And then you can always downgrade the Draven. Patented ShiziAK stretch. Patent pending. Armor shred for Jax? How much, like, physical damage is he actually doing, though? I guess we can look at the post-fight recap. This is the BBB guy. Also, wait, did he win this fight last time? This is not really a fight that I feel like he should win, but oh my god, this fiddle did work. Like, especially in your Mech Jax, how much physical damage is he really doing? I guess this will be good to note. Yeah, that was like 15%, 20% of his damage. I feel like JG Fiddle is a lot better than Last Whisper here. I mean, you have to account for like the Last Whisper on the Urgot damage as well, but still. Last Whisper on that Poppy huge? I mean, that is a good point. It does reduce the Poppy's damage. I guess that's why I took it. Okay, that's kind of smart. This guy is God of TFT. Yeah, he's pretty good. Okay, is he actually gonna top 4 though? Because this fight looks a little scary. And his Jax immediately got Leona ulted. And Edge of Night turned off of the Leona. Okay, this is worst in slot positioning. If he wins this... Oh god. I think we might be in Jax meta. Bro, this is a Jax 2. This is a Jax 2, and he's win streaking on stage 6 with it. You guys in Diamond tomorrow? Huh? I mean, this isn't even... Wow. Alright. You guys can't be 20 out of 20 Jax, because I'm 20 out of 20 Jax. This is a Jax 2. I mean, to be fair, he has a Fiddle 2, I guess? Yeah, the way Jax 2 was just... I mean, they didn't actually... Yeah, but I mean, he just healed a lot through his damage. Delete the bot? Nah, this is going on YouTube tomorrow morning. I'm a man of the people. Okay, surely you TG Fiddle. Gotta start typing me Jax, no scout, no pivot. Don't post a video on this, please. It's all good. Only the ShiziAK viewers are knowers. There aren't enough of me. Wow, that is 2 Mordekaiser 2s. I thought they were Mordekaiser 1s when someone said it was 2 Mordekaiser, but it was 2 Mordekaiser 2s. There aren't that many ShiziAK viewers, so, you know. Only the true knowers will be known. Wow, look at these. Is this BIS Fiddle items, by the way? Static Shift Shojin. If you have Aegison for the Jax, oh, I do not know. Oh, he had a component. Man, this fight is easy. Okay, it's actually a little bit close. But in the end, it's easy. How much damage did this Jax do this fight, man? 7.5k? I mean, to be fair, the Fiddle's doing a lot of work. But, yeah. Maybe that ShiziAK is the secret tech? Okay. I mean, kind of true, right? That's what I hope, at least. I hope my videos are helpful for people. Would BIS be Rageblade or RFC? I think a lot of people said... A lot of people in the past have said it's RFC. I think that makes sense. But I don't know if that... And I don't think the changes made any difference. Like this patch, I don't know... I don't have a reason why Rageblade would be like better than RFC after the patch. So yeah, it's probably still RFC. But I mean, they're kind of interchangeable. Is Jeweled Lotus just carrying, or is this unit just broken? I mean, the Jeweled Lotus is definitely good here. But like, Jeweled Lotus is not even that insane on Jax, I would say. Like, it's good, but there are definitely better augments you could hit here, I think, which is kind of why I'm surprised. Well, I don't know, maybe Jeweled Lotus is broken in this version of Jax because so much of the damage is coming from the spell, maybe? But yeah, okay.